Day 2, and we're on the second investigation phase of the case. June 16th, 2:23 p.m. Write Anything Agency. What a train wreck that was. I'm glad we made it out of that trial alive. Really? I had fun. And Woki made it through the day too. Everyone was too obsessed with panties to bother with the real case. I mean, true. But it was good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight. You should come, Polly. Yeah. Oh, we have Mr. Hat as well. The amazing Mr. Hat. Kidnapper extraordinaire. The amazing Mr. Hat will make an appearance. Hi, folks. I'll be here all week. That's about enough of him. Hello? Ah, Miss Tiala. Thank you for today. The trial went well. She's the, crime family's daughter, right? Oh, right, no problem. Do you think Woki will be okay? Well, he's not guilty yet. Please, you have to help him. We're supposed to get married next month. Oh, no, yeah, he's the fiance of Woki. Got it. Oh, congratulations. Way to put pressure on a guy. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. Last week's Death in Paradise had a parrot as a witness. I mean, they must have either got that from Ace Attorney or Ace Attorney got that from them, right? Is it a new episode? I don't know. Anyway. Right, first thing we need to do, very important, we're going to examine the houseplant because that is important for an achievement. It's Charlie, the houseplant. They've had it for years, apparently. That's Mr. Charlie to you. He's been here longer, after all. Right, sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Charlie. He was raised by a tribe of heathens. She sings with the plant as she waters it. Mr. Charlie forgives you this time. Is there anything else I might do to please his high leafiness? So yeah, there's 8 different times in the game that you need to talk to Mr. Charlie, and this is one of them. Is there anything you can gain from like looking around? Because these should all be different like text now, right? Some magic books are mixed in with the law books here. The magic books all look well used, but the law books are just gathering dust. I feel kind of sorry for them. Maybe I'll read them next time I'm around. No, we're busy with a case right now. Sorry, not gonna happen. A hot water pot sits on a magic table. Why is the stand for this table so flimsy looking? Huh, maybe it looks better that way. I was hoping for a more professional explanation. Well, maybe to show there's no tricks involved? Not bad. Wow, an actual explanation for something in this game? What? No. I still think it just looks better that way. Alright, anything else? We have the box at the back. Those boxes frighten me. I bet I'm the first magician to figure out these make great shelves. She does seem to put it to good use. But if you want to put it back together, you have to take everything off. Don't worry, I'll clean it up soon. And then we'll try cutting you up. Yeah, that's great. Let's not do that. Let's not try cutting me up. Yeah, that's alright. I will not hold you to that one. And we have the hat, blue top hat, just like the one Trucy's wearing. It's my trademark colour, Trucy Blue. I don't think you can trademark the colour blue. I don't think that will stop companies trying. Believe me, Apollo. Standing out is everything when you're up on stage. Hey, you didn't know you've got your own colour too, Apollo. Crimson Justice. You sound like some second-rate superhero. It is party time. Hey, Big Dave, and thank you for the lurk danger. At least it's better than being a first-rate Super Zero. Oh yeah, we still have the flying spaghetti monster fork. A dish of plastic spaghetti like some restaurants put on display. Where did you get this anyway? It was a birthday present from Daddy! I was so happy. You don't know how long I wanted one of these. I fell asleep with it, cradled in my arms, and the spaghetti bent. Mental note, what she really wants for her next birthday, a bowl of plastic food. Yeah. It's what all the girls want. A giant hoop used to levitate people. So tell me, how does it work? Apollo, don't you know you should never ask a magician to explain a trick? I mean, you're hardly better than Mr. Stickler. Yeah, no, no. You can't make that, like, comparison. Enjoy the mystery, that's the way to appreciate magic. What else do we have? I think we just have the stuff on the table? Or on the mantelpiece, even? They just can't stop referencing it. No, they cannot. There are all sorts of strange paraphernalia sitting on top of the piano. It seems a shame to have all these props and not do a trick or two. You asked for it! Oh, hello, Mr. Hat. Hey, Mr. Righteous, was it? Waka waka! Waka waka! Justice, Mr. Hat. Apollo Justice. Justice? Apollo Justice what? That's what I want to know! Oh, God, why? Oh, you're hopeless. Please make it stop. Agree. Just let me know if you ever want to visit from Mr. Hat. Any other trick but that one, please. Alright. An old sepia-tone photograph of a man in a silk hat. His outfit looks a lot like Trucy's, come to think about it. Aren't those clothes the best? I had mine made to match. If you're gonna be a magician, you gotta look the part. Trucy is big on appearances, I found. Cool, nothing else to examine here. Let's just talk to Alita. Are you sure about marrying into the Kitaki family? I'm fine with it, and I love Waki with all my heart. Oh, that's so sweet! So it doesn't bother you that you'll be, married to the mob? I don't think so. My parents were against it, of course. Say, where did you and Waki first meet anyway? Good question. Miss Child doesn't look like the type to have gangster connections. We met at my old job. Office romance. What kind of job were you doing that you met a gangster? Ellipses? She's not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she? Suspicious! Did she do it? Did Waki tell Alita about the, like, botched, operation? It was an operation, right? And then she did it. Seems suspicious. Did you know the boss is trying to get out of business? Really? Mr. Kitaki wants to quit being a gangster? He's trying to transfer his assets into a normal company. He only announced it recently out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks. I wonder if it explains that apron. I can't imagine Waki going along with that. He's highly motivated, isn't he? That's not the word I would have used. He said, I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive. I think he's at that age where boys want to make a mark on the world. That's not the way I would have put it. His father moves in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profits. The Kitaki family's been making a killing recently. Again, not the way I would have put it. Probably making several killings. But Waki says it's not about the money. They have the gangster traditions to uphold. Oh, a generation gap. They've even got the ever-classic "what about the family business" thing going. Usually it's the father worried about tradition. True, true. Can I ask you a question about Waki? I understand he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Maractus. Yeah, it was an operation. Apparently, yes. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my op something bad. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye. So I gotta go in, get another doctor to patch me up again. That was one of the testimonies. Yes, it sounded horrible. Waki's always been fond of fighting, I'm afraid. But I'm afraid. Lower inflection. I'm not sure it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved. Mr. Gavin was saying his life might be invaded, wasn't he? No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us. It's scary to think that a surgeon might make a mistake. But it's even scarier when he tries to hide it. I'd like to know a little more about this operation. Maybe it's time to pay the Maractus clinic a visit. Ooh, let's go. I should be getting home now. Waki's in your hands, Mr. Justice. River right, leave it to me. Apollo, I think you're only making him more nervous. Sorry, I'm new at this. I'm fine. Remember the motto. I'm fine. If there's one thing I am, it's fine. See, it's alright, I believe in you. That makes one of us. Alright, we can't realize anything because she's already gone. Should we just head straight to the Maraxis clinic? That would be going to Eldune's house, right? Let's go to Eldune's house. Let's go to Eldune's house and see what we can see here. We got Puppa. We need to check out the Puppa. Hold on. Very important. Guy Eldune's dog doesn't look too lively. They say dogs and their owners resemble each other. I guess there are exceptions. We still can't have a look at this vote thing, which is definitely catching my eye, but the game says no. Besides has seen better days, I'm betting I've eaten their bed noodles. Let's quickly go through everything on the screen. The blue tarp Mr. Eldon used to cover his noodle stand. For its purpose, it blows in the wind. Alone. Apollo is a freaking poet. What the heck? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Can I look at the bowl, please? A lone Elder's Noodles bowl lies on the ground. The lone bowl tips on its side. It's kind of surreal. You think he would have picked it up by now? There's a handwritten sign here, save the light. It's hard to make out the sign in the shade from the clinic next door. An oil drum for catching rainwater. A flock of crows just flew over and... That's gross. Oh god. Oh god, no. Yeah, you kind of want, like, some kind of lid for that, jeez. Alright. True. Sharing name with the god of poetry, that is true. This must be his business sign. It reads new! Maybe that's how the kids are spelling new these days. Another failed attempt at hipster marketing. So new. Alright, that's everything. I like that it's like completely different like text every day. I think that's really cool, like nice little touch. Looks like this is a banner for some campaign. 3 shots for the price of 1. Somehow I don't see people lining up for that. I don't know, if like if you get 3 shots of the coronavirus vaccine, just like make me completely immune. Load me up. A police car is parked in front of the Maraxis clinic. It's empty. The police must be inside investigating. Of course they are. Are they going to stop me from getting in? Very probably. Front entrance to the Maraxis clinic. The walls and posts are so highly polished I can see my face in them. Wait, my hairdo's a little flat. Oh no, not the hairdo! There, perfect. Fix the ahoge. It's part of my image. I can't possibly lawyer without my ahoge. Alright, let's move into the clinic. Oh, we have to go into the garage. We can't actually go into the clinic. We have to go into like in via the garage. Can I actually? I can't even go into the clinic at all. Wait, he told me to go to the clinic, didn't it? I mean, let's have a quick look around here. Wait, can we pet the cat now? Pet the cat. Hey, a kitty cat. Here, kitty. Meow. It's not coming down. We do look kind of suspicious, you have to admit. It's okay, kitty cat. His hair won't hurt you. Hey, what's wrong with you? Okay, it is kind of pointy. It's okay, kitty cat. She won't make you disappear in her hat. Oh, you stay up there. It's alright. Cat is fragile. Cat needs to stay near the fragile sticker. Eek! Someone's there! Oh, it's just a gold-painted human skeleton. Just a human skeleton painted gold? There's a mannequin hand waving to us from the box behind the skeleton. So there is. This place just screams hospital stories, don't you think? It screams something, that's for sure. What else do we have? We have the ladder. Oh, do we get more step ladder lore? Is it a folding ladder? Holly, that's called a step ladder. Come on. Step ladder. How is that different from a regular ladder then? It's a much more complex piece of machinery. It's like 2 ladders stuck together. So you meant the basic is a ladder, right? Wait, huh? Let's look past the form, at the essence of the thing. Can we talk about something else? Is that the same as he said before? I don't think it is. I think like there was a reversal there, because I think that it was before it was Trucy being like, you gotta like look past the form. No, this is where you find your panties, isn't it, Trucy? And I can't thank you enough, Apollo! Well, thank you for saying thank you. Oh, they're in this little wholesome, like, thank you moment. They appreciate each other. I'm always blind. It's part of being a performer. You know what Daddy says. It doesn't cost anything to be polite, and it could bring you more business. Just kidding, I really am grateful. Aww. So wholesome. This car belongs to someone at the Wright's clinic, and it hit Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright sprained his ankle, and the car lost a side view mirror. This car versus Mr. Wright, not quite the match of the century. Alright, so yeah, we can't get into the Wright's clinic, which I'm kind of surprised about, because I'm pretty sure the game told me to come here, so I guess we'll go elsewhere. Let's go to the Kentucky Mansion, I guess. Let's just see where we can go. I didn't get any kind of, like, introductory thing here, but we'll have a look around regardless. An impressive gate befitting the Kentucky Mansion. Look at the nameplate, Kentucky. That's so cool. Short and blunt, like any good gangster. Let's change our name. How about Wah? I think that's too short and blunt. What do you think? Sponsored by Waluigi? No comment. Alright, is that... oh, this whole thing is just one object. It's interesting. Several colours of paint have been splashed across the gates. Most of it's pretty much dry too. This is going to be one heck of a cleanup job. Is that everything? And then we've got the scared-looking dragon over there. A colourful dragon turns its baleful gaze in my direction, as if to say, "Abandon all hope, ye who enter here." Don't worry, Mr. Dragon. Me and Hope haven't been on speaking terms for a while. Wow. Such poetry, honestly. The park crime scene is off limits to the public. The police officer on guard by the gate is yawning. Ah, he noticed me staring and snapped his mouth shut. Too late, Mr. Officer. I saw you! I saw you! I saw it. Right, you're still trying to jump the gate this whole time. It still looks weird, like around the like the top of the gate, you can see like the leg going through the gate. I guess it wasn't designed to be seen at this resolution. Looks like the old lady's out again. Look, I told you yesterday the park's off limits. And I told you yesterday this is how I go home. Want me to go around? How about give me $5, like yesterday? The con artist strikes again. Are they still closed the park? It's been like 2 days now. Apparently this park was the gift of the Kentucky family. A friendly people park brought to you by organised crime. A very naughty part of me is tempted to write "We kill" on the left side of the sign. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we read that before. I don't know. Do we still have... Because we've still got the thing in there, right? We found the mirror. We found something else. Wasn't there something else in here? Something near the bottom? The slippers? Can we take the slippers? Can we finally take the slippers? Do we finally have space in our inventory for the slippers? These must have ended up in here after Mr. Wright's accident. Maybe they're connected. Let's pick them up. Wait, really? It'll let me pick them up now? It didn't let me pick them up before, but now? Oh no, now I've cleared out some space in my pockets. I guess I've just taken some stuff out of my pockets and now I can fit them alongside the noodle cart. Okay. Why wouldn't it let me take them yesterday? I guess just because I didn't want to like confuse the case yesterday, but that's still weird. Oh, we already read that one. Anyway. What else can we say about this bin? A large trash can sits by the entrance of the park. What, you aren't going to dig through it? No. What, I'm serious. I have no intention of looking through this trash can. We've already looked through it several times. Oh, please, don't hold back on my account. I think whatever you think about me and trash cans, you're wrong. Alright, well that was... I wasn't expecting to get slippers out of that, but okay, it's a good thing we're going back and investigating everything again. I guess we'd go into People Park now? Is that the only place we've not been? We still didn't get any kind of... Where are we supposed to go? Wait, because... I guess we'll have a look around here and see... see what there is to see. But nowhere has been like, hey, this is a new place yet. Oh, maybe I need to go to the detention center, actually. Benches line the river running through the park. Ah, a little urban oasis. I bet children come here to splash around in the water. One thing I'm noticing so far about this game's investigation section is that on a new day, when you go back to somewhere, it's not doing the whole, like, you know, the timestamp and location that it used to do. Every time we went to a new location after a trial. Which I find a little bit weird. I don't know. I bet children... I guess it's just because there's like... Maybe that's like implying that there's nothing new here and I probably shouldn't have a look around, but whatever, we're here now. I bet children come here to splash around in the water. The river's a little deep for splashing and a little dirty. Well, they could listen to the water and pretend they were playing. Alright, let's have a good look around here. So we still have that knife that is already in our inventory. A knife is sticking straight into the ground. Read what Wesley Stickler said in the trial today. Wacky was very likely pointing this at the victim. Like he wanted to kill him. Yeah, that's the problem. So we have the bin that Stickler was stood near. The trash can sits next to the path here. And I guess now we know it was Mr. Stickler who hid little bloomers here, huh? That's right, Truzy. And what a web of lies grew from that one little act. I can still remember that moment. He brandished those bloomers on high and shouted, "Objection!" Here's what I want you to do, Truzy. Take that memory, gently lock it away deep in your heart, and never speak of it. Oh, of Apollo's objection? What the heck? Poor Mr. L. Dude, his stand's been sitting here since this whole thing started. It almost looks a home here in the park now. I think it should be made into a playhouse for children. I think its owners would disagree. Alright. I didn't realize it said noodle on the back. I realized we could have looked at it in our inventory at that the whole time, but you know, that ended up being actually important. Blue plastic tarps cover the ground around the stand. They were apparently put here to preserve the crime scene. And then we have just you. A mannequin put in place of the body. I think I've seen him by the police station. The way he's forced to look at the ground now, day in, day out. It's kind of sad. Pretend to be a corpse. That is your existence now. How deep. Alright. So to get to the detention center, do I have to go all the way back to Write Anything Agency? Do I have to go from here? I think we do. Oh, there's also the Clickfield Clinic we've not been to. Let's go there. Let's see what Phoenix has to say. Phoenix isn't even here. Phoenix, where are you? Phoenix has left us. They've gone off on a big, grape juice binge and won't be back until morning. A swaying, spiraling stack of DVD cases. Better stay away or it'll become a crashing cascading cavalcade of DVD cases. Wow. Alright. Go Apollo. A bottle of Mr. Wright's favourite brand of grape juice. Me? I haven't been able to touch the stuff since that first case. Not a problem for Mr. Wright, apparently. Mr. Wright's seen it all. A toy piano, one that might be played by a child. Correction, a pink toy piano. I guess the man likes pink. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Mr. Wright's bed. My, it's Bessie. Tracy must clean up after him at home. Very probably. We have the TV. The TV's been left on. Oh, looks like Steel Samurai's in a spot of trouble. I'm sure I'll come back to win in the end. Mr. Wright likes those kind of stories. Steel Samurai's #1 fan. Okay. Well, that was pointless. I guess we'll go back to the Write Anything Agency and then go to the detention center. We'll go to the place I should have gone at the very beginning. Yep, there we go. This thing at the bottom. We're not getting those when we go to new places. Which is, I find a bit weird. Because all the first 3 games definitely did those, but I guess they've changed that for the new trilogy. Oh, looks like Wocky's out for questioning. I really need to talk to him. I guess we'll come back later. Wait, he's not even here? What was the point of this? Where am I supposed to go? Alright, excuse me. Yes? The other suspect is all through with questioning, sir. The other... Oh, Stickler! I don't want to talk to Stickler, though. I don't... I really don't want to talk to Stickler. Can we just not? Wesley Stickler. So they arrested him too. It always kind of annoyed me that you can't go anywhere from anywhere in these games. Yeah, I kind of agree. Or at least have some kind of map that shows how places are linked. Because it just seems like you just need to figure it out. And sometimes it's very not obvious. Like, why can't you just go straight from Eldunes to the detention center? I mean, the real reason is because they don't want to put more than 4 things in the list. So they always want to make you go back via the agency so you can go somewhere else. But that's just so stupid. I don't understand why. I don't understand why. They don't just either have a map or just let you go anywhere. Alright, let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. I hope I don't regret this. He's a valuable witness. He's a bit precious, I'll give him that. Oh, do we have to talk to Stickler? Please, keep this brief if you would. I'm quite busy. I don't wanna. I need to finish this paper. Yuck! It's you! Mr. Stickler, we'd like to have a few words with you. Ellipses! Very well, as long as they're few. Nothing would make me happier. True. Alright, let's get it over with. Mr. Stickler, on the night of the murder, you stole. Wait! I can't help but feel that I'm being misunderstood. How exactly? Yes, that night I obtained a pair of panties, it's true. However, it was my burning curiosity that drove me to do it, nothing more. You might know the trick to my panties, right? You're here too? Oh, great Trucy, teach me. I must know the secret of your pant. Why do you make me say things like this? My very existence hangs in the balance. Please make me your apprentice. Apollo, help. I don't know, I think he'd make a great, lovely assistant. No, he really wouldn't. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Could you relate what you saw the night of the murder to us one more time? Alright, recap time. Why not? It would hardly differ from the testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there in the park that night, of this I'm quite certain. He was pointing a pistol, or something like that, at the victim. That's when I shouted, "Stop, you two! Let's resolve this like gentlemen!" At the next moment, a shot was fired. And this is all true, really? My panties are gone, my innermost heart revealed. What further reason could I possibly have to lie? I can't think of anything you'd want to hide more than panty snatching, true. Sounds like Waki was at the scene of the crime after all. How I wish it weren't so. Oh, how I wish it weren't so. That was Apollo. I'm guessing I have to present something to you then, since we're not done. Let's do it. That's it! The mystery! The unanswerable riddle! Actually, they're just a normal pair of panties. What? How is that possible? This takes practice, that's all. Then you must teach me! You must! To think, if I could produce a pencil, an eraser, a textbook, and a lunch. All from a pair of panties, my life would be complete. Okay, good. We didn't have to do that. Whatever. I guess we'll present the other ones. Okay, yeah, you don't care about the other ones. All right, fine. Fine. Yes, let's not care about what he's thinking. Let's not even think about that. So I guess let's just present everything and see if he takes the bait on any of them. So that's nothing. The attorney's badge. Don't see my attorney's badge. No one wants to see my attorney's badge. What the heck? The mirror. Don't care. The bowl. Do you care about the bowl? No. Do you care about the phone? Oh, this is your phone, isn't it? Oh, it's not. It's your phone, and you're not even giving me anything on that. All right. Can I take your fingerprints? No. All right. Interested in autopsy reports? I'm selling it cheap. Oh, no, not interested in that. Do you want a knife? Maybe that might help you out in jail. Noodle stand? No. Checkup report? No. Pistols? Are these your slippers? Who actually? Oh, they're Marx's Clinic slippers. Okay, so you don't care about any of my evidence. That's fine. In that case, I think we're done here. Where do we want to go now? I mean, do I want to go to the Marx's Clinic? Because I don't think I'm going to get anything more out of him. Okay, yeah, now it's giving us the thing. Now, when it gives you the thing, it's like, yeah, hey, there's new stuff here. Hey, it's Mr. Eldoon! Oh, Mr. Eldoon! Oh. What voice was I using for Eldoon? I don't even remember. What's wrong? So you found my stand. That's why I'm here, to thank you. Ah. But now it's a crime scene and they won't let me have it back. That's also why I'm here. I got no other place to go. I see. How can a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Trucy doll. Even death is after my neck, I tell ya. Bah! Can't even cook it on his noodle. E? Even in death. You mean the victim, Dr. Maractus? I tell ya, it's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier. Remind me to never eat a noodle when he's in a bad mood. Yeah. What else do we have to talk about to you? So, noodle stand. A stand. For generations, it served the very best noodles us Eldoons could make. I mean, when your name is Eldoon, you don't really have much choice other than to go into the noodle business. I think that's, is that an example of nominative determinism in action? I think it probably is. There's a lot of nominative determinism in Ace Attorney games. A tradition of noodles and salty broth. It's more than a stand, it's history, I tell you. Watch what you say, or it might become true. That's a great story, Mr. Eldoon. A single stand passed down from generation to generation. Well, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it. That's right, you said something about that. About you rebelling against your pops, was it? Good memory, Trucy doll. I was a go-getter back in my day. Until my friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand to earn my fortune. Mr. Eldoon, I don't mean to pry, but what exactly did you do before you became a chef? Ah, that old noodle's lie, that's what I say. I'm starting to get an idea of what he did anyway. He stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles. And now I don't even have that. No, the noodles. Mr. Eldoon, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Maractus Clinic? Hey! Hey! Couldn't help but sense enmity there. Enmity! I hate him! I hate it. Him acting like he smells like roses when he's rolling in mud. He's the only doctor in that clinic, you know. Pretty impressive, eh? I'll tell you the secret to his success. The mob. The Kitaki family? They're always having one of them turf wars or whatnot. Always an injury or two that needs fixing. Maractus saw a chance for some business. So he started giving the Kitaki family a good deal. I mean, that sounds just like savvy business practices, frankly. Every 5th operation for free? Buy 4, get 1 free. He stole the idea from my pops. 1 free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say. Can dogs just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies? Oh, no doubt it's illegal, but it's got to be good with the family. Pretty soon he was getting all the business in town. It's illegal to offer, like... to, like, heal someone for free? Like, jeez. That's the healthcare system summed up for you. Leave me here in the dark. Up to my neck in soupy noodles. I think I figured out Mr. Eldoon's former occupation. Connor to ask Apollo. Alright, let's find out about Eldoon's dark and mysterious past. Mr. Eldoon, or should I say, Dr. Eldoon? Figured out, did you? That's right, I was a doctor. A surgeon. Until the year before last. Oh, we have the sad music. Sad music time. We're delving into someone's deep and dark past. So, Mr. Maractus was your rival? I like those onions they put in the soup broth. Oh, they were friends, weren't they? Yeah, kind of. You take a spoon, you drink some broth. Those onions will find their way in there. What are you talking about? For people who like them, well, that's just fine. For people who hate them. I hate onions! Hate them! Always sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of a good tasting spoonful. That's what he was. An onion. Onion boy, that's what I called him. I'm not following this metaphor. So you weren't exactly friends. Me and Pal Maractus. Ever since preschool, we were getting each other's face. No matter what I did, sure enough, he'd come following along. Okay, they were rivals. They'd do it better than me. Just blow right past without so much as a howdy. You see. That's right. I was a surgeon long before he was, you know. And that no-good onion boy comes along. Altruisty, looks like we found ourselves a new suspect. Don't say that! Wait, a new suspect? Eldoon is like suspect number 1. Thanks to him, I was forced to trade in my scalpel for a ladle. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to weigh you down with an old man's ramblings. That is my suspect number 1. No, it's fine. By way of apology. You ever get yourself in a spot of trouble, you drop by. You're investigating Maractus, aren't you? Yes? You wonder where the doctor, you should ask a doctor. That's all I'm saying. You just think of me if you need something, Trucy doll. Alright, we got ourselves a contact. I guess the time spent listening to him complain wasn't entirely wasted. Rude! Alright, should we go to the Maractus clinic now? We still can't go into the Maractus clinic other than the garage, so maybe there's something else I need to get from you. We've finished all the talking points. Let's try presenting stuff. Do you want to see my attorney's badge? Hey! Hey, Eldoon, do you want to see my attorney's badge? I want to present my attorney's badge. Not interested? Not interested. Got it. Get me back my stand, I'm begging you. Understood. Alright, can we talk about maps? No, you're not interested in maps. You're interested in mirrors? Yeah, I love mirrors. You're not interested in mirrors. You're interested in bowls? It's one of my bowls. See the Mr. Salty mark? The mascot of Eldoon's Noodles. They come to the stand, they sit, they drink deep from that bowl. And when they see the bottom, their face looks just like Mr. Salty's. Oh, isn't it like someone... Isn't it like a disgusting face? Oh, like it's overly salty. You can't play a trade if you don't love the tools. Remember that. Yes, sir. Trucy has a thing for professionals, clearly. You interested in Trucy's panties? Good. That's the correct answer. There was no other answer I would have accepted there, so well done on that one. Maractus also has to report. Not interested in that. Anything else? Do you want a knife? No. All right, no knife. Noodle stand? That's right, Sonny. When are you bringing my stand home? I'm ready. Can't you see I'm ready? Until that stand is back home, the case is not closed. You hear me? Sure. You interested in these panties? Nope. Also correct answer. That was a test. You've successfully passed. Just some slippers? No slippers. Alright. So, I guess let's try going into the Maractus clinic, because that's definitely where it's told me to go. At some point, right? I guess not? Where are we going? Maybe talking to Eldoon has unlocked something somewhere else. Let's try Kentucky Mansion. Something new here. Alright, June 16th, Kentucky Mansion. Hey, she's back! Oh god, what voice should I even use for Plum? Hey, you two, over here! Us. Yo, little Plum, what's up? I think all this gangsterese is a negative influence on Trucy. I heard you retrieved my bloomers! You sure did! A man speaks clearly and takes credit where it's due. You caught the thief, didn't you? Sure did. He's currently in the detention center, you know, if you... Probably shouldn't, like, actually give any details about that, because they actually might take revenge. You're cute and nervous, Polly. I'll deal with you later. But enough about bloomers. What about my son, Wocky? Wocky? He's, clearly... Yes, Mom. That's why I was kind of hoping we could avoid coming back here. Okay. I guess we'll go through the conversation here then. Wocky! He's really everything you'd expect in a boss's son. I'm gonna be a gangster, dude. But life does have an appeal for that age. Particularly for boys. What? Don't look at me like that. You were shot in a turf war about half a year ago. We heard the story from Wocky. We didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol then, he couldn't have shot anyone. What? He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. I should know, I'm his mom. My words go a certain weight to them. But he's never killed anyone. Hopefully when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out their differences. The boss, you mean Wocky's father? They didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they? Oh wait, they didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they? It's true! One of our pistols is missing. Is it the one that's in the court record, by any chance? So the murder weapon was from this mansion. I kind of figured, given the difficulty of obtaining a gun these days. None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Woki could have taken it. I'm sure the cops will continue tromping all over the mansion because of this case. I think it's got to be Alita, right? Alita's the only other person that could have got access to that. Maybe it's a sign that it's time for change. She doesn't seem too concerned, at least. Let's find out about Alita. I think Alita has, like, access to... Like, Alita can, like, move around this family unseen. Probably a lot more than anybody else can. Yeah, Woki's fiancé. They're getting married next month, correct? I suppose. She's been staying over lately. There we go. You're not so happy about that little plum. How'd you guess? Even I could tell that. Can you tell us more about her? Woki brought her home one day. Says he wants to tie the knot. I can see why. She's so pretty. Oh, pretty. Definitely a murderer. Has to be a murderer. She's pretty enough, but you know... No, it's probably just me being suspicious. Stay in the business too long. And you start to only see darkness in people. You get a nose for it. A nose for people, a nose for trouble. I wonder what the problem is. It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition. Alright, father and son. The boss may act tough, but that boy means the world to him. But Woki seems, well... Seems like he's against his father's position. Ah, as to be expected. We're in a bit of transition now. Trying to cut our ties to the shady sides of the street and do more on the up and up. Woki isn't too enthusiastic about the change, it's true. But why the change? Is the gangster thing just not paying the bills? Wahahahaha! It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. Clean money, that is. Alright, they need to do some laundering. Got it. He'll see things the way the boss sees them someday. Alright, I don't know that we really particularly got much out of this conversation apart from, like, more things pointing at Alita. Do I need to present some stuff? Do you want your underwear back? Because I really don't want to hold on to this anymore. Hey, my bloomers, thanks for that. I owe you one. I thought you might like them back. Oh, no. Why don't you keep him as a... Oh, no. No. I couldn't possibly. I could use it as my magic panties act. I'll pull shivs and pieces... Shivs and pieces and godfathers out of him. Now your props are going from bland to dangerous. Alright, is this pistol the same one that you were talking about? So this pistol belongs to the Kitaki family, is that correct? It's one of the pieces we keep around. That is, we used to keep around. They're all gone now. Oh. Police came yesterday and took everything. How dare they? Everything but my broom. I think you should have given him that too. You're kidding? Can't clean up very well without a broom. Alright, I don't think I'm interested in anything else, right? So let's go through this real quick, because, you know, might as well. It doesn't take too long. Sorry, kid. Anything about a noodle stand? You care about Shiv? Can you tell me if this knife belongs to Woki? Oh, that's his knife, alright. Bought it for his birthday. That's a pretty hardcore present. I remember him falling asleep with it clutched in his arms. Don't do that! Do not try this at home! I know the feeling! I'll bet he was just as happy as I was with my plastic spaghetti. Oh no, not plastic spaghetti. Such a tragic tale of bending plastic spaghetti. Sorry kid, I got no idea what... Oh yeah, you don't care about that, you don't care about that, I'm not taking your fingerprints. I didn't think I'd really get away with that for asking for the mafia's fingerprints. That seems... There's no way that they're going to give me those. Alright. Wing mirror? This is the mirror we found! From the hit and run, huh? It's funny how it all ties together like this. Chase after a hit and run and end up at Woki's attorney. Of course, you'll find the real killer soon, won't you? Threatening eyes. Anything on that one? Do you want to see my attorney's badge? You don't care. Alright. So, I don't think like we've got too much out of the conversation, but yeah, things... I I think the needle's starting to point in the direction of Alita now. Let's head to People Park and see if anything's changed. Nothing's changed here. Okay. Where else can we go? Can we go back to the Right Anything Agency? Anything changed here now? No, it hasn't. I can talk to Trucy now. Maybe we should do that. Let's try the detention center again. See if... Oh, something's changed here. Something's changed here. June 16th, detention center, visitor's room. I was hoping to meet my client. Oyataki's just finished questioning. I'll bring him out. Sweet. Finally. It's not been particularly, like, straightforward with telling us where to go, but I guess it's only been, like, one place at a time that I can even do anything, so I suppose it's fine. Yo, sup, my little imposter? Hey, what did you call me? Dizam, it's you? Sorry, G. Thought you were a leader. Dizam. My little imposter sure is a strange nickname. It's a clink thang. Don't know what a clink thang is. Oh, it's a jail thing. Okay, got it. You will understand. Did I say imposter? I meant poster. Like poster girl. Oh dear lord. Alright. If you're gonna drop part of that, why not drop poster and just call her girl? Because she's so much more than that, G. She's like an angel, a fallen angel. So what can I do you for? You don't look so chipper today, Waki. Worried about your heart condition, maybe? That was the wackiest thing of all. All those G's lining up, taking eye exams and all that. Better to die young than fade away, bizoy. What's a relief? Did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart. If not attended to immediately, it could kill you. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. A man fights to protect what's valuable to him, you know what I'm saying? I miss my fallen angel. Hey, you gotta get a leader for me. You're my lawyer, aren't you? Lawyer, not gopher. Wait, do I need to go get a leader? You're not going to talk to me? I mean, I'm going to try talking to you anyway. So I hear you're supposed to be married next month. Straight up, we poured the nuptial 40 out on the stoop. A leader. Oh, Snapple cakes. She's so fine. She's so fine. Alright. I think he's smitten with love with her in his own weird way. I was wondering, how did you see me? I asked Tiala, but she was very vague. Huh? Well, man, if she wouldn't tell you, I'd best hold my tongue. You feel me? No, what's past is past. She knows that. When I'm with a leader, I feel like there's things worth protecting out there. You feel me? Am I a leader? She's down with that all the way. So both of them are mum about their past. Yeah, she's so suspicious! There is no way it's not her! It's gotta be. So you can tell us what happened with you and Palmeractus? Something you should know. We Kitakis are having what you might call a feud with the Rivales family. So about 6 months back, I go into Rivales' turf, packing a knife, right? And you were shot? Coldest thing I ever seen. One shot to the heart, but my homies weren't too late. It's a miracle that I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kitaki family, you know that? So you were taken to the Maractus clinic then? You should have seen their faces when they wheeled me in. You can't just let the boss's son die, you know? I'd hate to have been in that doctor's shoes. Yeah. Mr. Kitaki's scary enough when he's not angry. But the bullet that hit you, it was never removed? And it's still threatening his life. That doctor, he did on purpose. The Rivales paid him off, I'm sure of it. I need to hear more about the night of the murder, that much is clear. Waki's future? Life in the family is a G-thang. It's about being a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not up on my G-things. I'm not even sure what a G-thing is. It's a note on the keyboard. My old man, he's gone soft. He says the old rival gang days are over. He just wants to make more money. Is that a good thing? Man, there ain't no soul in making money. Better live fast and die young. Faux shizzle. Faux shizzle. Sorry. Wait till I run the yard. Then everyone will know what time it is. That's right. OG time all the time. Represent. Paulo, why does he keep talking about old guys? I don't think that's what OG means, Trissy. Alright. I really like Wocky. Wocky's awesome. Alright. What else can we talk about? Do you want to see my attorney's badge? Why does nobody want to see my attorney's badge? Yeah, whatever. Alright, that's his I don't care about this evidence response. Do you want to see my map? No, you don't want to see my map. Let's quickly go through everything. We got a mirror. You don't care about my mirror. You don't care about my bowl. You don't care about Trucy's panties, I hope. Yes, you certainly don't. Good. Correct answer. We have a cell phone. Don't care about the cell phone. I don't think you care about the fingerprints. We probably care mostly about the shiv and the pistol, right? I think the shiv and the pistol are going to be important things. Alright, about these weapons, the pistol and the knife. Oh, it's probably the same thing for both of them. They belong to the family. I stuck him out that night. So the killer Mr. Stickler says he saw that night was... I guess it was me. I was there after all. Back. We're finished. Yo, Wocky. You think you could tell us exactly what happened that night? Huh. You don't beat around the bush, do you? I like your style, shorty. Oh, that's probably a lot more conversation options. Let's finish going through here. Do you care about... you care about your mother's bloomers? No? Alright. Weird. That's gonna be the weapon one. Yeah, okay. And then we have the slippers. Alright, nothing else important, but we probably have another conversation point. We do, the night of the crime. We can find out about what actually happened, at least from Wocky's perspective. Let's see if he's actually going to tell us the truth. Actually, there's a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him? I don't know. I'm not really looking for an I don't know kind of answer. Hey? The day of that checkup, when I found out about the bullet by my heart, I borrowed a gun from the family stash. I figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine. I don't like where this is going. But you were carrying a knife, weren't you? Oh, that? Yeah, well, never can be too careful, I say. So I'm on my way to the clinic, right? When I run into him in the park, and he's dragging this noodle stand behind him. Wait, you didn't put up to that? Like, you know, in the movies? If you value your life, you'll bring the stand. No. Surely you're more whacked than I am, and that's saying something. But I was serious. The thing is, I don't remember what happened next all too well. You don't remember? But the way I see it, if there wasn't anyone else there that night, then I guess it probably was me who did him in, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, he's gaslighting himself into thinking that he killed someone. That's not very good for us. Alright, we need to go find some evidence. I guess we just leave now. I've presented everything, we've talked about everything. Anything at the Hickfield Clinic now? Is Phoenix here now? No. It's not really giving me much steer on where to go. Can we go into the Practice Clinic now? Do we have a new location? Can we go in via the garage? No. Alright. Nothing new here. I'm assuming I'm looking for somewhere where there's something new, and it's not. I've not really got any new evidence, so there's nothing I can like present to someone. Let's go back to the Kentucky Mansion. Anything changed here? No. People Park? No. Is there something I've not done somewhere? Anything I can talk to you about? No. Let's try talking to Trucy, I guess. Let's talk to Trucy, because we've now got Trucy available at the Right Anything Agency. If everything that Patsy Snatcher said was true, it doesn't put Wocky in a very good position, does it? He was at the scene of the crime, that's pretty clear. There's got to be a different angle on this. Well, let's get investigating! No time like the present! I mean, yeah, where are we going, though? So, any leads? One moment. Shazam! Alakazam! Whoa, evidence keeps flying out of nowhere. Ta-da, that's all. Neat, huh? The evidence we already have? Yeah, real neat. Just throwing evidence everywhere. Okay, that was absolutely useless. Trucy? Why? What is the point of you? Alright, I'm gonna try showing you everything, I guess. Yep. No, don't make pieces of evidence disappear, please. You're gonna do that for every piece of evidence. That's sure what you're gonna do. Oh wait, I can't skip this? It won't let me skip this one. Let's try another one. Okay, now it'll let me skip it. Weird that I had to watch that twice, but okay. Interesting. Nothing there. Do you want your... Can I give you your panties back now? I really don't want to hold on to these anymore. Aren't my panties amazing? They were a big hit in court. You're the star player of the day, that's true. What should I sort them in court tomorrow? Moving on. So we have the cell phone. Not important. Fingerprint powder. Not important. Autopsy report. Nothing to say about that one. Nothing to say about that. Noodle stand. Nothing to say about the noodle stand. Oops, I did the noodle stand again. Just double checking that there's definitely nothing to say about the noodle stand. We have plums, bloomers, nothing. Wacky checkup report, nothing. Do you want a gun? I don't trust Trucy with a gun. Not gonna lie, not gonna trust Trucy with a gun. And that's everything. So where are we going next? Is there somewhere I've not been recently? Let's try going back to the detention center, I guess. All we have here is Wacky, and we have presented everything to him. We can't present... I don't think we can present people in this game, can we? No. Doesn't look like it. There's never any point in like examining around the detention center, I don't think. That security camera is looking at me. I wonder if they tape all of this. That sounds illegal. That should be illegal. The security guard, he stands here watching this room. I have no idea if he's listening to us talk. I'm not even sure he's breathing. Yeah, it's just a painting on the wall. I don't think there's actually a person there. It's one of those paintings that like looks 3D just because it's drawn like on the corner. What else can we do? Can we have a look at the slippers maybe? Anything interesting about these slippers? There is. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. The bottom is covered with paint. Huh? What's this weird shape here? Looks like a leaf was stuck to the bottom when the wearer stepped in some yellow paint. So the outline was left when the leaf was removed. Heck, I got paint on my hand. Wait, the paint is still wet? I slowly tried to wipe your hand on my cape. Why is there a leaf on the bottom of there? Is that important evidence? Interesting. Okay. Did we ever investigate the pistol? I think we did, and there was like nothing on it, right? Whoa! Don't point that thing at me. Don't worry, I can handle myself around guns. Magic guns, at least. The ones that pigeons come out of. Okay. Well, yep, doesn't look like there's anything there to deal with. I'm gonna try going everywhere again, because... Where am I supposed to go? Definitely not Hickfield. Kentucky mentioned. People Park we've been to. I mean, it's clearly like. Wait, there's no paint on these leaves down here, right? Oops. I can't investigate the leaves themselves, but like it's clearly that style of leaf. So maybe we have to use that in the trial at some point, like prove that it was definitely at the crime scene or something. Either way. Oh, it's gonna be this paint, isn't it? Wait, can I see like where the leaf was around here? No, it doesn't look like it's this paint that was stepped in. Either way. Aldoon's house. Anything I knew I can talk to you about? No. Can we... Like... Oh! Oh! I... Really? I just had to, like... Look left? Alright. I remember the investigation sections in this game are a bit weird. Like, the first 3 games, there's some investigation sections that are, like, yeah, they don't tell you necessarily where to go, but having to look left is weird. This has already been here today. Well, we've got to check out this clinic, that's for sure. Yeah, but what about the guard? No harm in asking. Excuse me. Hey, it's you two from yesterday. It's the same officer that was standing up by the park yesterday. Wait, he's standing by the park today as well? He's in 2 places at once. Your business is over in the park, isn't it? The clinic's off limits. It's not involved. But what part of off limits do you know? But I have an appointment. Show me proof that the clinic is connected to the incident in the park. I'll beat it. This is where we need the slippers. Okay, got it. No point sticking around here. Right, no. Wait, no. The slippers. The slippers, though. The slippers, though. Wait, the slippers, though. What? I want to show you the slippers. They've got paint on them. That clearly proves everything, right? Yeah, you don't care. Yeah, I'm not trying to talk to you, Eldoon. Is there somewhere else I can go? I guess let's go back to Kentucky Mansion. Oh, now there's something new here. Now there's something new. All I have to do is talk to someone and then we... June 16th, Kentucky Mansion. Look at that crowd over by the park. Probably people trying to get a glimpse of the crime scene. But why are those girls screaming? I just heard one of them say, "Oh my god, it's him!" Oh, because, yeah, he's here. He is here. Clavia. Ah, if it isn't her forehead. Prosecutor Gavin. Some fans found me on the way out. Just my luck. Oh my god, he's so cool! That's the screams. New album just came out, you know. Try waving to them, they love it. Oh, he's so cute! Ahaha! Oh no, wrong person. Ahaha! They're so excited, it doesn't matter who waves to them, see? This is surreal. So you were here investigating, and I was on my way home. My hog gave up the ghost. My motorcycle won't start. A clogged exhaust pipe. Are there panties in your exhaust pipe? Too bad. Looks like such a nice bike too. Hard to believe they could just break just from that. Ah, it's my fault. I think I was using the wrong oil. Cars, motorbikes, they're all the same. Clog the exhaust and they won't run. This is important, right? This is our proof that the panties were in there after the car arrived, right? That's what this is alluding to. Machines, tell me you share my angst hair for. So it hadn't left after after Stickler put the panties in the exhaust pipe. I ride a bicycle actually. In any event, I'm off to the shop to get her fixed. The text in charge of the scene isn't fond of me in any case. Emma Sky? She's in a foul mood too. Be gentle. Auf Wiedersehen, baby. Oh my god, there he goes! The prosecutor fangirls. Why doesn't Edgeworth have this like level of fangirls? I mean, to be fair, he does, but still. Not in universe. And the forecast for the park today, gloomy skies. Nothing to do but head on in. Let's hit the park. In we go, pushing past the tape. We have things to do, things to see. June 16th, People Park. There's a leaf there. There's a new leaf there. That leaf wasn't there a second ago. Hold on. Does something about this scene look different to you? I can see it through there. There's the leaf. I can't remember if the footprint was there, but there was definitely, that leaf definitely wasn't there. Oh, the blue tops are gone. It was underneath the blue top. That's right. I have some visual memory. The blue tops are gone. Maybe that's it. I think you're right. Look over there. The white frock detective from yesterday. She seems to be apologising reverently to the trash can. She's under a lot of stress. The investigation's probably not going so well. Hey, you there! If you're going to talk about someone behind their back, do it more quietly, please. Detective Sky, hello. You seem as gloomy as ever. This is miserable. Miserable! I just got a new kit and I can't get the stuff to work. And everyone's all smiles for that glimmerous fop. Glimmerous? She mean Prosecutor Gavin? What's the point? Doesn't she mean glamorous? Glimmerous. When he walks, his shiny chains catch the sun and glimmer in my eyes. It's distracting. Munch, 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 munch. It's munch time. Everybody get your snacks out. Speaking of distracting, I guess I just have to accept the fact that I lack talent. Sounds like she's trying out for some sort of new forensics technique. It's called munching. Alright. Can we have a look at the floor, though? Because that leaf looks suspicious as all heck. Okay, apparently the leaf is not what I'm interested in. I do think the leaf is suspicious as heck, but apparently it's the footprint that's actually suspicious. The tops here yesterday are gone. I wonder why Detective Sky put them out. The only thing they were covering is the ground. Oh, you know, I think I see something there. A print? What? I would never have noticed that had you not pointed it out just this moment. Okay, can we ask Emma about it? I can't ask Emma about it. Alright, let's go. Detective Sky, you know Mr. Wright, correct? How'd you know my daddy? I want details. Well. He helped me out a long time ago. You might say he saved me. Wasn't you saying something about getting involved in that incident? So yeah, this is all references to the fifth case, or the final case in the first game. I can't remember if it's the fifth case or like a bonus sixth case. I think it's the fifth. I think the first game only had 4 cases. I can't stand it when things are vague, especially in a case. I went to study to become a forensic scientist in Europe. But you're a detective now? Well, I failed the test. But you know, rank and title don't matter. What matters is what's inside your heart. It's called blood. I've always thought that too. And my heart is full of science! That's why I bought this kit through mail order. Footprint testing kits. And I'm going to test it here before the forensics team arrives. Are you sure that's okay? Let's go! We can test some footprints. I won't lie, I'm not fond of the man. Those glimmerous types. Oh, because, yeah, our leading theory is that there was someone in the cart that shot from behind. So that footprint being right there is actually... Although I guess that's heading to the side of the cart, but maybe, like, jumped out the front and then walked around the side or something like that. Those glimmerous types always rub me the wrong way. Glamorous, right. A prosecutor should be cool of wit and furrowed of brow. Less glimmerous and more simmerous, you know? More like Miles Edgeworth. No, actually, I don't. Well, that and what happened 7 years ago. Prosecutor Gavin was the one who stripped Mr. Wright of his attorney's badge. Oh, really? It was Gavin all along. You didn't know? I thought you were one of his boys. I'm neither a boy nor one of his, but let's see what she has to say. Apollo Justice Transarch, let's go. What exactly happened 7 years ago? I never actually heard the details. Then investigate. It's better you learned it for yourself anyway. Yeah, no one's going to give us straight answers. No one's going to give us straight answers. We've got the whole rest of the game to investigate there. Well, someone could just tell me up front and then I'd know, but no, we got to keep it a mystery for the next couple cases, I think. Do you mind me asking exactly what it is you've been doing? Squatting down on the ground like that? Oh, you want to know? Do you? I splurged down on a new toy. You mean it wasn't police issue? What is it? I see a roller and glue. This is a footprint analysis kit. It was raining on the night of the murder, which means the footprints were left. Does that have anything to do with those blue tarps? Right, the ground was muddy, so I had to protect it as it was that night. Ever wanted to know exactly where someone was standing? Like your panty-snatching student witness, for example? Ah, so with that kit. Want to try this stuff out? Absolutely. We're souls found opposing teams after all. No, we're on the side of the truth! To tell the truth, I'm not so good at doing this. Guess I'm a little clumsy. Yeah, you're working with the police, but you're actually on the side of the defendant. Like, it's so one-sided in this legal system of, like, the prosecutors getting access to everything the police have, and then the defending attorneys, like, gets nothing. they get the attorney's report if they beg for it eventually. Oh, I'm good at stuff like this. I used to make magic bunnies out of paper mache. Footprint analysis. Should we give it a go? No, no need. What's the point? Let's not do this. I don't want to play a video game. Alright, let's give it a go. That's the spirit. Alright, allow me to explain. One moment. She's reading the instructions for a kid. Why does this not fill me with confidence? First, we have to pick the footprints, or in this case, shoe prints we want to analyze. I think... Oh, okay. I've taken the liberty of marking all the shoe prints in the park. Which shoe print should we start with? So, if we're going to verify the defendant's account, here's the place to start. So that should be Wocky's, right? Shoe prints prepared to be examined. This is so exciting. So this should be Wocky's footprint, I think. Alright, first pour the plaster into the print until it's full. You try it. No, I'm trying! Press space where you want to pour the plaster. Alright, we're just going to pour it everywhere. That doesn't look too hard. If you run out of plaster in your beaker before you're done, you have to start over. Oh, I can't just do it everywhere? No! No! We're on a strict plaster limit here. There we go, we're done. I mean, I think I've spilled a bit at the bottom, but don't worry about it. You're handy with that than you look. On to the next step. Get it? Step, because it's footprint analysis. Don't worry about it. Dry the plaster until it turns white. Press space to blast it with a hairdryer. Understood. Give it a shot. This is exciting forensic action. Right here. We're all missing out on all this fun. Looks like it's hardened nicely. Let's take a look. Wait, but there's bits over here that haven't. No. Next, the ink. Ready for the next step? Use the roller to ink just the shoe print part. Hold on to that roller tight now with space and roll it up and down. Keep going till you get enough ink on there for a good print. Okay. Get some ink on. I can't go any further down than that, so the bottom of the shoe's just awkwardly. Oh no, it got some ink, it got some ink. Now the one we are waiting for. Let's take our print. Ready? Here goes. This is gonna be it's absolutely flawless. Amazing. Let's see if we get a match. So we want this to be Wocky, right? Is it Wocky? It is. And it's an actual absolute match. Like that spot there, right? I expected that spot to be like, you know, oh, some dirt, or maybe the plaster cast didn't work out right. No, that spot is literally on the bottom of his shoes. That's kind of weird. That it would be like so exact. Every single like tiny little bit like marker of ink. Like the actual blemishes. Alright. Waki Kazaki, analyze. Literal 100% match. Never, never before has a shoe fit so much. So the shoe prints belongs to Waki Kitaki after all. He was in the park on the night of the crime. Wow, I can almost see the science at work. Don't you love it? Nothing feels better than science. What a fine day for science. She's definitely way more into this than I am. Just let me know if you want to do some more. I'll be here solving the case with science. There we go. She's in a good mood now. But I would like to do the others, please. Can you just leave me to do it on my own this time? Leave no print unanalyzed. Exactly. Let's pick which print you want to analyze. So yeah, we've already done that one. So this should be Stickler. We're going to verify that this is Stickler. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be. Why did you pour the first one for me? This is such a weird game. Oh well. Alright, we got that. This is a two-part shoe. Next to dry the plaster. Doing some drying. Dry the bottom. There we go. You don't exactly have to be very thorough with the with the drying stage. Yes, that's a good one. Next, the ink. Roll the ink on. I somehow missed like a massive section of it. That's fine. And now we take the print. I like how we've got it like perfectly aligned. Like, we literally just took it in two parts. All right, this is gonna be Wesley Stickler, right? Yeah, literally every single bit matching. Perfect. Perfect. All going well. So these shoe prints belong to Wesley Stickler. This confirms his testimony, the final version of it at least. Now we know where the panty snatcher was standing. Alright, so now we need the final shoe print. I'm thinking Alita, but it could maybe be Palmaractus. Like if he was going one way and then like turned or something like that. Let's see. Why does it sometimes like just float outside of the thing? Next to dry the plaster. Drying the plaster. Plaster is dry. Plaster is dry. Take it out the mold. That's just completely blank. Literally completely and utterly blank. I guess there's a little tiny gap here. Oh no, maybe there's not even a gap there. It's the flattest foot of all time. Oop. Oh no, that's the slipper. That's a funny shoe print. Is that even a shoe? It is strange, so smooth. Except for the part with the leaf. I can say without even looking that this print doesn't match any print on our list. A mystery print. Gee! I wonder which shoe it could go to. Nobody knows. Literally nobody knows. I guess I could like present the slipper at this point. This print is far too smooth to be from a regular shoe. It's a shoe print of some kind though, that's certain. Still, you have to wonder what it's doing here. It's right next to Eldu's noodle stands. It does make one wonder. Hey you. Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? You wouldn't happen to have something in mind? Something that might have left this mystery shoe print? Oh no, she's onto me. She's onto me, I know! I'm pretty sure I've seen something that would leave a print like that. I think I have our culprit right here. Give me a second. There we go. Present. I think it's these slippers, actually. Slippers? What would slippers be doing out here? Look at the bottom, see? It's covered with paint! Except for... See right here? That spot is shaped like a leaf! What if a leaf was stuck on the bottom and cave off when the slipper stepped in paint? This whole time. Wait, something's written on it. The Maractus Clinic. Exactly, the victim's clinic. Wait, that means that someone from the clinic was involved? We're going through a dramatic moment, but there is always time to munch. Why is she just standing there eating? Detective Sky, I have a favor to ask. What? Can you get us access to the Maractus Clinic? The police won't let us in. They say the murder and the clinic are not connected. And it's off limits so we can prove they are. I should be able to do something for you, yes. Really? Oh, you did my work for me here with this shoe prints. Seems like I should return the favor. Thank you, Detective Sky. Show this to police officer on duty. Detective Sky's orders added to the court record. Maractus Clinic, here comes justice. Cool, alright, that's exactly what we wanted. This literal whole day has just been about getting into the Maractus Clinic. Let's go back to Eldoon's house. Something new here. June 16th, Eldoon's house. Ah, you two again. When will you learn? Look at me however you want, you're not getting in today. I'm so sure if I were you. Look what we have. An official document? What's this? Detective Sky. Yesterday it was Prosecutor Gavin, today it's Detective Sky. Who are you two, really? Now he's suspicious again. I mean, we're here on actual official business, right? We are the defense attorney. It's so stupid that the prosecutors get to like hide all the evidence until the trial. Unless we like have to pull strings to have a vague chance of defending. Dumb legal system. Alright, in we go. Maractus Clinic, new area. June 16th, Maractus Clinic, reception. We have is that a piranha? We have a lot of slippers. We have a lot of bowls, presumably from the noodle shop next door. They're definitely Eldoon's bowls. Been abusing that whole like free noodle a week thing. Kind of an at-home sort of place, isn't it? This place has a connection to the murder in the park. I'm sure of it. The police guy out front wasn't so sure. Beyond it being where the victim lives. Looks like the police team's gone home for the day. There might be some clues lying around. Let's get cracking, Apollo. Time to examine stuff. Start from the top, we have examinations. The clinic reception desk. No one's here, of course. There's a small sign on the counter. Please pay your bill. Remember, we're the ones holding the scalpel. Brutal but effective. Yep. That does give you a it's kind of a little bit of an abusive, a powerful position there, but yeah, sure, absolutely. American healthcare summed up, as I say. There's a single pair of sandals here. Wait, but why would there be sandals here? Unless they belong to one of the patients. Or maybe it's a visitor that's come to see Dr. Maractus. I think they've used his house entrance instead of the clinic entrance in that case. And if this patient or visitor isn't still here, why'd they leave without their shoes? Let's take a closer look at these just in case. Alright, we have sandals. We don't know who those belong to yet, though, but let's have a look at the slippers. These must be the slippers for the patients at the clinic. The same as the pair we found, of course. A single pair is missing from the rack here, too. And ours have paint on the bottoms, which means they were taken out of here on the night of the murder. The paint's from the hit and run, after all. But what were a pair of clinic slippers doing in the trash can? What were they doing at the scene of the hit and run? And why couldn't we pick them up before today? It's so stupid. I can't investigate the piranha. Interesting. Alright, we also have the noodle. Those are massive bowls. Wait, no, those are like crazy massive bowls. Just think of the height of that reception desk. And that bowl is like huge. What are, like, how many noodles did he get in one portion? Look at all these bowls. They're from Eldu's Noodles. There's Mr. Salty. And I think we figured something out. I think we have. Mr. Eldu must do takeout! All the bowls have been washed clean. I think we found our first clue! Our first clue! Never mind all of the stuff we've got in the court record. I mean, I guess the first clue in here. But even still, no, we found the sandals first. No. Apollo, you're wrong. Apollo, stop being wrong. What's this door? Look, this door says doctor's office. I think this is the victim's private office. It's not locked. Too bad. Why too bad? She just really wants to lockpick. Okay, yeah. She just really wants to lockpick. Like those little bike clocks. Don't even bother putting them on when I'm around. This is you're using a master lock. Thump. Ah, Apollo, that sound. It came from behind this door. Someone's in there. Let's check it out, Truzy. A break-in! They left through that window! Wait, Apollo, you're too late to catch them now! That was very experienced a panty snatcher chaser talking. But we should tell the police. Let's check the room out first, Apollo. Who would this be? Someone's looking for evidence? If we call the police now, we'll lose our chance. You're right, she's better at this than I am. Is this also a leader? Is that what I'm gonna be, like, saying? Is this Alita coming back to the clinic to make sure that she's, like, got rid of some evidence, maybe? One thing's for certain, this clinic and our murder case are looking pretty related now. True that. Well, this is a mess in here. I guess we've already checked out the Marines clinic, so we'll investigate here in a second, but before we do that, I do want to go to the court record, and I want to have a look at these sandals. Cute women's sandals. They're kind of cute. They're kind of cute. I like it. We have some footprints in here. Some very, very grubby footprints. Hey, Apollo, you think this is... This could be a toe print. Maybe we can get a print off this. Let's try it out. Oh, we're doing it. Dust for prints. All right, hold on. Hold on. We have some dusting to do. I need to really properly... What am I even dusting here? I'm just dusting a blank sheet of green paper. Just gotta... Just keep dusting. Blow. There we go. Footprint. I don't think, like, what are we going to compare this against? Because I don't think it's normal police protocol to get toe prints. Hey, it works. That looks like a big toe, maybe? But wait, I mean, it's great that we got the print. But is there such a thing as a list of toe prints? Good point. If there is, Detective Sky didn't give it to us. Which means we can't match this print. Seems like a good time to ask a detective's advice. Is it Alita's toe print? That's all I can think of. I mean, that goes with Alita's color scheme, I think, right? Where's Alita? Wait, is Alita... Oh yeah, there's Alita. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes to Alita's color scheme. I think her color scheme is like very like black and sorry, blue and yellow. Anyway, let's have a little investigate of this scene, shall we? We have a window. The window is ajar. No, it's not. It's a window. That must be how a burglar escaped. I wonder who it was. Maybe it was just a burglar who happened to pick here. But there's a patrol car sitting out front. If I were a burglar, I'd come back the next day at least. I'd give it a month myself. Door broken, obviously needed to break in today. What have they taken? We have a safe there. Alright, let's have a look at this lamp. They're trying to steal the lamp! Kind of expensive looking lamp, isn't it? Hey, the bulb's broken. Broken. Don't you mean burned out? Our cat burglar must have dropped it. Why is it standing up on the floor like that then? Hey, look at the cord. There's a red splotch on part of the cord. You think that's blood? It's a little bright for blood. Almost pinkish. paint? Something's definitely odd about this lamp, that's for sure. What would be a red stain? A pinkish red stain? Anything to do with like the car? Maybe some kind of like transmission fluid or something? Books and papers are scattered around the room. Wow, what a mess. This is worse than Daddy's room. The burglar must have left in a hurry. Even the cup on the desk here is lying on its side. The juice that spilled out of the cup, it's dry. So the messy one wasn't our burglar just now. Someone knocked this cup over a while ago and left it. Interesting. So we don't know what part of this mess might have been new and what part of it was old. We have grape juice. That it's not letting me investigate the grape juice, but we definitely have grape juice. What's this over here? A clock. This potted plant has seen better days. That doesn't make sense either. What doesn't? Normally burglars are looking for valuables, right? It's true, that's what I would do if I were a burglar. So why look under a potted plant? Maybe they're looking for the key to the safe? I've heard of people putting their house keys under plants, but a key to a safe? And maybe the burglar was looking for the house keys. What's going on here? I don't know exactly what they were looking for. I'm fairly confident it's probably Alita. If she is as suspicious as she's making herself out to be, at least. Whoa, what are those? The wall is covered with beakers. Something's moving inside that one. You look, Apollo. It's a goldfish! They're all fish? They don't look like fish. They look weirdly tentacly, especially the ones on the right. Whoever designed this had a sick sense of humor. Okay, I think we've investigated everything apart from the safe now? Anything on the safe that I can deal with? I mean, it's a keypad lock, right? Not like the safe even has a key unless there's like a backup mechanism, but like it's a keypad lock rather than one that you need a key for. What a cute little safe! Looks like a 4-digit lock. 79. Someone's already entered in 2 numbers. Wait, do you think that burglar just now was trying to open it? I wonder what's inside this safe. Is there any way we can figure out the last 2 numbers? We know the first 2 are 7 and 9. Maybe there's something in the court record. We're thinking like birthdays, maybe? Do we have Waukie's checkup report? Maybe if we look at that. I don't think so. What about the autopsy report? I was hoping it would have like date of birth or something. None of that. Let's actually have a look at this lamp. We've not even had a look at this lamp yet. So this lamp... So firstly we can see the bulb is broken. The bulb is broken, it won't turn on. Don't touch that, you'll cut yourself. Eek! Fool me once, share on me. Fool me twice. My finger! You're bleeding, let me see that. Magic blood, tee-hee. Trucy, prepared for every occasion, got blood packs on standby. I have enough to worry about my co-workers injuring themselves on the evidence. Okay. I'm wondering, like, do we see something if you turn this on? Is it like, does the code like light up or something? Is that a cat? Wait. Is there like a cat silhouette on here? There? Almost. I don't know. It doesn't really look like it, but still. There's nothing on the bottom of here. What about this stain? Oh, we can't look at the stain? I guess not. Stain is not important. Interesting. So 7, 9. Something that can help us figure out the last 2 numbers. What else could it be? Like, surely there's got to be something document related. That's gonna be a no. I don't see how, like, that was only yesterday. There's no way it would be that. And that doesn't contain any dates of birth other than anything else. I was thinking maybe, like, can we use the age? But we don't even know what the current year is. I think on the cell phone. No. What time does it say on the cell phone thing? How do I even... Like, rotate. There we go. I mean, that says like 9:30 p.m. or 9:30, so I'm guessing it's not that. I don't think we have anything, right? Nothing on the mirror. I don't think we do have anything. Unless, what's the number on my attorney's badge? Is it that? 79? No, I don't think it's going to be 929XX3. No such luck. Alright. I'll be a bit too lucky. We need to find something. If only there was something that could finger which buttons had been pressed. Oh, the fingerprints! The fingerprints thing. I'm stupid. The fingerprint thing. Alright, I got it. I wasn't fast enough, Trucy. If you'd only said that before asking me point blank. All we have to know is what buttons have been pressed. See, even if you just said that, I'd have been able to figure it out. We can do this to find out what the next syllables are. Fingerprint powder! When you press the buttons, you'd have to touch them. With your finger! Not necessarily. It's not like it's capacitive buttons, you know, you could use a stick. When you open a safe, you don't press any other buttons but the right ones, right? So if you can find the buttons with fingerprints, this is why, like, you have a security system where the numbers change positions each time on each digit. Like, and it's better security. We'll have the safe code. Not bad, Apollo. Alright, dusting for prints, dusting for prints, prints, dust. Blow. So 7925 or 52. You can see the oily finger residues clearly. Look at 7 and 9. These are glove marks. The burglar must have been wearing gloves. We might not be able to identify the burglar, but we can open this safe. Wait, no. Oh, the burglar only pressed like 7 and 9 though. Why are the glove marks on the 2 and 5? I'll maybe it's just saying. Alright, whatever. 2, 5. Let me guess, wrong way around. 7952. Yep, nope. Code incorrect. Alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. 7, 9. There's only 2 possibilities. Is there way to like whittle it down to just 1 possibility? Don't even think so. 7952. It opened! Let's go! We found a cat! We found a cat! I'm very happy with my cat. So we got a document. Let's look at the document first. And then we've got something on that back wall. This looks like a medical chart. There's an x-ray in here with it. An x-ray. Can't make heads or tails of it. And I can't read the chart either. It's all in medical speak. But the names are easy enough to read. Look, my patient, it says Waki Kitaki. So this is Waki, a client's chart, not a client's chart. Why would this one chart be here in the safe? Let's see. The physician's signature says Pal Maractus. What is it, Apollo? Look here where it says who filed the chart. Let's see. Nurse Alita Tiala. She's a nurse. Alita Tiala is Waki's fiance. That's one Eta too many. Apololo. Apololo. Never mind that. This is not important right now. This is a dramatic reveal, Trucy. Now is not the time to lecture me on my pronunciation. I feel called out. Never mind that. What's her name doing here? How should I know? Oh, I guess it means she's on staff at this clinic. Odd that she neglected to mention this before now. I'm sure she had her reasons. So Elisa Tiala worked at the Miraxis clinic, and she had access to Wakikataki's medical chart. You got the I and Y wrong. How are you reading? How are you reading my thoughts in text form and calling me Apollo? I'm very interested to find out what this chart says. Who could help us decipher this? Oh, Eldoon! Eldoon, because only a doctor can read another doctor's handwriting. That's the meme. Wait, is that really the handwriting on there? Oh my god. Yeah, that's completely unreadable. Palmeritis, Wakikataki, Elisa Tiala, age 19, male, bullet lodged near heart, and then we have just scribbles everywhere. Alright, what's at the back of here as well? This looks like a bullet hole. Interesting. This is not what I was expecting. The gun was fired twice. So the gun was fired here, and then the gun was fired at the park. And at the park, yeah, here, yeah, the evidence has been cleaned up, but the lamp still has blood on it. Is that what the burglar was coming back to try and, like, clean? And this safe must have been opened when that bullet was fired. This is a whole new thing. I don't I don't have any picture of what this is relating to. You can still see the bullet sticking out of it. Why is it in the middle of a safe? Hey, the bullet came out! The tip's all squished. Not surprising given it was fired into a metal safe. This bullet's got we're just tampering with evidence at this point. Ugh, sorry, I'm yawning. This bullet's got a story behind it, that's for sure. Bullet added to the court records. I mean, this has thrown my theory for a loop. Elisa definitely has something suspicious about her. But now we've got 2 crime scenes. We need to figure out what happened here as well. That's a scary prospect. Have we investigated everything? I think we've investigated everything in here. Let's go ahead and move back to the office and see if anything is different. Where can I go now? Oh, we want to go to Eldoon. We can get the thing translated. Eldoon is gone. Of course Eldoon is gone. Where's Eldoon gone? Do we have anywhere that we can go? Is Phoenix around yet? Phoenix might be around. Let's go. June 16th, Hickfield Clinic. Ah, the prodigal attorney returns. Welcome, Apollo. I heard you did well in the trial today. Here to discuss something? I could use a little diversion. What did Detective Sky say? If you want to know something, you have to investigate it yourself. Mr. Wright! Tell me what happened 7 years ago. Please! I'm asking you point blank. I said please. I want to know. I need to know. Phoenix is going to be like, nah. Nah. You certainly didn't waste any time getting to the point. Wait, you're actually going to tell me? 7 years ago, I was standing in a courtroom on behalf of a client. The case involved the death of a certain magnificent genius. I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard about it. Oh, that's going to be the magician. It was all over the news. I remember that. You're up against Prosecutor Gavin, weren't you? Oh, so now I remember. Yes, he was only 17 years old at the time. 17 years old. That's still high school. He took the bar exam abroad in Europe. They're progressive over there, you know. They're progressive over there. They let children take the bar exam. Like 17-year-olds. I was defeated by a 17-year-old newcomer. In my shame, I left the practice forever. That's all. That's all? How could that be all? What do you mean? What about what they were saying on the news about forged evidence? They said you forged evidence and had your attorney's badge stripped from you. Ellipses. Tell me, how does it feel? How does it feel to stand here before Phoenix Wright, the forging attorney himself? How does it feel? I don't want to believe it's true. What about what happened in my first trial? Did you notice in today's trial? There was a single piece of forged evidence. You tricked me! I'm talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed. Did a naughty magician's trick. Ahahahahaha. I don't see Joe's my defense on this one. Maybe I did forge evidence, maybe I didn't. It doesn't really matter now, does it? But I'm not an attorney anymore. That's the only truth you need to know. Wasn't Francisco von Karma like 17? I'm sure Francisco von Karma was like younger when she was a lawyer, right? But she trained in Germany, I want to say. So I guess it's just a Europe thing in this world. In this world, Europe just has really, really young prosecutors for some reason. Looks like he doesn't want to talk about the accusations of forgery for now. There's also so many prosecutors that have like never lost a case. Until we come along. To be fair, I don't think they've done that like trope with Gavin, but they definitely did it a lot with like Edgeworth and then Von Karma and then Godot. So it's funny that we kind of almost not reused it for this. Alright, well that was useful stuff. Where am I supposed to go now? Should we try presenting stuff to Phoenix? See if we've got any more leads. Hey Phoenix, do you want to see my attorney badge? I just want to show everyone. Oh, Phoenix doesn't care about my badge either. So that was what led you to the guilty party. Yes, thanks to you ripping the mirror off my car, I was able to deduce the... You make a good point, Apollo. In fact, it could be said that I'm to thank for finding the criminal. I'm gonna take the credit. Let's go. Do you want the bowl of soup? No. Do you want some panties? We found these too, they're trucies. Present the badge to everyone. Someone will eventually care. Thanks, Apollo. Though I have to admit, as a father, I wonder. Why are you still carrying my daughter's panties around in your pockets? She didn't want them back! I tried! I tried to return them! The video game wouldn't let me. It doesn't explain why I'm going around showing them to everybody, but still. Nothing on the noodle cart, nothing on the bloomers. Nothing on the checkup reports. Do you care about some slippers? Would you like some slippers? Would you like some sandals? No? Do you want a lamp? I'd love a lamp. Bullet? Would you like Walkie's chart? Alright, we need... So, alright, I feel like we're done here. We have nothing else to talk about, right? Yeah, nothing else is unlocked. Where else do we need to go? Has anything opened up anywhere? We've done Hickfield Clinic. Let's go back to the park and see if anything's changed here. I don't think it has. Oh, maybe it does. All right, there we go. New things. I know that... Oh, so yeah, Emma told us to go see Phoenix. We went to see Phoenix. Now we're going back to Emma. Okay, we can report in. We now know what happened. I guess. It's the face of someone who's made a discovery. How did you know? You can't fool someone trained in the ways of science. Next you'll have us analysing face prints. That would be, yeah. Facial recognition has definitely got to be a thing at some point, right? Let's ask Detective Sky to help us, Apollo. Alright. How do I ask her to help us? Because she's not exactly giving me anything. Do I present something? Oh yeah, let's present Walkie's chart. Maybe she'll like tell us to go to Eldoon. Detective Sky, I was wondering about this. Ah, Trucy, wait! What? That's vital evidence there. You can't show her that. That's our secret weapon in tomorrow's trial for sure. Clever, Apollo. Yeah, let's... I guess the prosecutors keep evidence from me. Why don't I keep evidence from the prosecutor? Although, it has been established very clearly in these in these games that one of the requirements for presenting evidence is that a prosecutor has to have verified it first. So I guess we're just ignoring that rule now. Maybe things have changed in the last 7 years. They're so inconsistent with the rules on evidence. It's just funny. What did I tell you before? If you're going to talk behind someone's back, do it quietly. Rules are for suckers. Alright, do you want to see a bullet? Yeah, the plot is most important. The police don't know about it yet. Oh right, we can use this in the trial tomorrow. I have to repeat myself every time. If you're going to talk behind someone's back, do so quietly. Alright, I can't present either of those things. Can I present the lamp? Could you take a look at this lamp? The bulb's broken. Oh, the blood? No, it's not. We know it's not blood, right? Because it's pink. Are we looking for any fingerprints, maybe? Strange, isn't it? Really, I break bulbs all the time. My desk is a mess and my lamp is always falling over. Not too bright, huh? I still think it's kind of odd. Alright, what about the sandals? We've got a toe print. These sandals! That's quite a clear print there, a toe print. Too bad we don't know whose toe it is. It's you're in luck here, because I have access to the National Toe Database. Alright, what's our way of finding out? All you need is a sample of the same toe print off another shoe. So if the prints match, you know the same person wore both. This feels illegal. This feels illegal, like illegally collecting evidence. Do I have another shoe worn by the same person? I mean, I guess we'll try the slippers. I begin to suspect something here. Detective Sky, can you compare this sample with this other print? I guess we'll try the slippers, right? Those are the only other shoes I have, so let's do it. Ellipses? I did say toe print sample, didn't I? Where exactly is the toe print on this evidence? Oh, never mind. Alright. Do I have another toe print? I don't have another toe print, right? Big toe print found in left sandal. Maractus Clinic foyer. Wait, is there a toe print here and I've just not found it? It's right there! Emma! Are you blind? Emma! It's literally right there! I'm like, is it just 'cause I've not investigated it? How do I move the cursor without rotating the slipper? Stop rotating the slipper. Just move. There. No? No? Oh my god, this game. I wanted to spend all of today not going on a rant about these controls, but oh my god, they're so bad. Right. Anyway. I wonder, could this be a print? Why would there be a... Oh, you mean a toe print? Good call, Apollo. I bet we can analyze it just like a regular print. This could be a vital piece of evidence. Whoa! Okay. I'm just... Emma just being like, oh, where's the toe print on this shoe? This really annoyed me. Let's go. Blow the dust away. And calm. Hey, it worked. That looks like a big toe, maybe. I feel like the case is solved already. Oh, what's next? We have to match the print, right? Let's match it. But who is actually in the slippers? I mean, I'm assuming it's Alita, maybe. Or actually... Wait, no. I don't know. The detective didn't give us a list of toe prints, Apollo. Maybe we should ask her. Get some expert advice? I guess so. Hello. Hi again, Emma. Hi. Hello. Hi. I'm going to give you these slippers, and you're going to tell me if they match. And you're not going to give me any more sass, okay, Emma? That's what's going to happen right now. Ah, the slippers. It's quite a clear print there. You can see it now! Oh, how marvellous! Too bad we don't know whose toe it is. Oh, that's where you're wrong! I've got access to the National Toe Database, etc, etc, etc. This game is breaking me already. So Prince actually knows the same person. Yes, 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 yes. Do I have another stupid one by the same person? Amazingly, I've got one right here. I think I just might. Gee, what are these sandals doing? Compare this sample with the other prints. Sandals. Present. This pair of sandals, toe prints and all. The prints of these are nice clear too. That makes our job easy. I'm guessing they're gonna match in every single way. It's someone with really dirty feet, or specifically with a really dirty big toe. Bingo! Gosh, I'm good. We were the ones who found the prints. A perfect match! The same person wore these sandals and slippers. I was afraid of that. All you have to do is find out who these sandals belong to. Or do you already know? I can't say not yet. That's one big step closer. To the truth! Alright, that's going to be a very important part of the process. I'm sure, but that's got to have unlocked something else. Maybe Eldoon is back now? Let's go see if Eldoon is back now. Eldoon is not back now. Okay. Is there anywhere else we can go? Let's check out the Mindez clinic, see if anything's changed here. Has the burglar tried to come back? No. I like how I'm just leaving that window open, by the way. I've not even told the officers or anything. It's just like, oh, I don't want to go back in the office. Just like, yeah, we'll just leave that open. Don't worry about it. We've already, like, messed up the crime scene by stealing evidence, so, you know, what's the worst that could happen, really? Anything in the garage? No. Nothing out in Eldoon's house. Let's go back to the agency. We can check in with Phoenix. Phoenix is now gone. Stayed around just long enough to jog our memory and then just, like, leaves. An enigma wrapped in a mystery. Something's new here. June 16th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Don't cry, Angel. Daddy's back and Daddy's... Oh, you again. Do you always have to announce your entrances like that? Man, my old man, Man! Now I'm on a funk and it's all his fault. I can only assume his father tried to teach him a lesson and failed. He's got your work cut out for you, straight up. Of course, I don't care if they lock me up. I'm ready to go. Some days I wonder why I do what I do. Yes, there's certainly characters around. I mean, okay, I guess we're back in conversation with Rocky. Hey man, you won't see me bugging about 1 or 2 guilty charges. What if I found guilty of murder? Hey, it's all experience, you feel me, shorty? Like a badge of honor. They don't give the death penalty, do they? Didn't really do it, did you? Trussy's, like, concerned sprite is so sad. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. If I've learned one thing today, it's that silence speaks louder than words. Man, my old man is whack. Disappointing, that's what he is. Oh yeah, we've got new evidence to present to Wocky, because we've got the new stuff we found in the Mindez clinic. I heard he wants to leave the mob. Over my dead body! I spent my life trying to keep it real, being an OG and never stepping down. Now my old man wants to go soft? Fine, let him. Just leave me out of it. The day I get out of the clink, that's the day a leader and I start the next generation of the Kentucky family. Please don't talk as though it's assumed you're going to jail, for my sake. Alright, let's present some of the new evidence we've got. Let's present this bullet, I guess. Do you recognize this bullet? Have you seen this bullet before? That is so far off the hook, it's off the chain. Alright. Well, this is a new, like, text for failure, anyway. Wocky's chart. Some kind of X-ray? Wait. That's right, Wocky. It's yours. Hey, look, I don't smoke or nothing. I'll live long, right? I don't think it gets it, Apollo. Take a closer look, here in particular, where it says nurse. It's signed Alita Tiala. You lawyers do your homework. So you met Miss Tiala when you... Yeah, I met her at the clinic. So? Can you tell us a bit about the circumstances of your meeting? Fine, fine. I'll tell you how we met if you want to know that bad. Nice. New conversation topic. Walking into Lita. Oh, half a year ago, I was shot during a little turf war with another family. I was ready to die, sure. But they came in and got me, hauled me off to the docks. The Mindez clinic? That's where I met her. My fallen angel. Alita Tiala. She was scared of me at first, turns out. But you know what they say. The bad guy always gets the ladies. She was done with that clinic anyhow. So I was like, I'll take you on, woman. Woman? Straight gangster style. Guess what she said? What'd she say? Come on, give us some thought. She said it real quiet, like on the down low. Know what I'm saying? What? I'll leave if you'll marry me. So that was the proposal. You know it, an oath of love right there in the hospital room. She's just after the family's money, right? She has to be. Just like that, the op was done and we were out of there. See you later, bye. About that op. Didn't go so well after all, did it? Did she leave it in there so that she could kill him and get the money? After they got married? I know about the report, I know it's still in me. This health checkup was the boss's idea, you said. Yeah, can you imagine? What's the point of living healthy when you're a G? You know what I'm saying? Not even an OG anymore, just a G. Didn't you learn all that book at the checkup? Yeah. That's when I knew that doctor had to pay. I think I could get that cap pulled after I got my revenge. And hey, I'm still living large now, aren't I? Incidentally, have you ever had a health checkup before? Oh, incidentally, have you ever had a health checkup before? No, my old man suddenly gets his idea we all gotta get checkups. Guess he's getting old. Who gave him the idea for everybody to get checkups? Did Alita talk to his dad, put the idea in their head to get checkups? Something like that? Alright. Yeah, Alita is suspicious as all heck. I don't think there's anything else we can present to you, so I'm gonna see if we're done here. Where else do we need to go? Where else could we possibly go? So examine the guard, give a unique thing. I think it does, yeah, we've already examined the guard this time. But, is it every case, or is it, like, every day? I thought it was every investigation. Like, pretty much, they never reuse... they never reuse text. So, like, every investigation, they have something new. I don't know if that's the case for the guard, though. Yeah, every, like, segment. Nothing at People Park. Do we have to do more stuff with Waki? Or is Eldoon going to be there? No. Anything in the garage? I'm holding out hope that this garage is going to be important. Maractus Clinic. Office. Anything new here? This is our last hope? No? Alright. So there's possibly still something we need to do with... God, where am I supposed to go here? I was trying to get back to the detention. I'm trying to get back to the detention center. That's the only place we know that there's something new. Eldoon's house. Like, I just need a map. Give me a map. That would be so nice. Detention center. There we go. So we don't have anything else to talk about. Is there anything that we can present? I mean, you don't care about the bullets. You cared about the chart, but that only unlocks, like, some conversation stuff, which you've already done. We know that Alita was a nurse. Do we know anything about the lamp? No. Have you seen these sandals before? Have you seen these sandals before? Ooh, this is a good line of questioning. Sure I do. I was the one who bought them for her. For Miss Tiala. Finally, we've got a link with the sandals with Alita. Yeah, a birthday present. She got mad little feet. Mad, so cute, man. We are not going to pry any further into that statement. So these sandals are hers. Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. What's up with the funky vibes? Sandals updating the court record. Okay, that was it. That was probably important. That's probably what we're missing. I don't suppose you've seen these before, right? Yeah. Everything else we've definitely investigated. So this was, like, the slippers is the last thing we got before we got into the Marx's clinic. So, unless something new has opened up in talk, I think we're done here now. Let's go have a look. So we just had to get that updated. Let's see where we're going now. I do not know. But hopefully something's changed somewhere. Like here, Weldoon's house. Alright. Now we can probably talk to Weldoon about the chart. Miss Weldoon, we've been looking all over for you. What's the matter, Trissy doll? Apollo, show what we found. Nothing like expert advice. I suppose he is a doctor still. He's a doctor of noodles. I got my doctorate in noodology. Mr. Weldoon, is everything okay? I'm just so happy. I just thought my doctor days were gone for good. Mr. Weldoon. Aww, he just wants to doctor. Alright, can't talk about anything now. Let's go ahead and present. I guess we're presenting Wocky's charts. Mr. Weldoon, could you take a look at this? This? Just hold it up in front of his face. Medical charts. Hey, you shouldn't go around taking these from clinics. But I wanted to. Why so silence, Mr. Weldoon? What? What's going on here? That's what we want to know. The chart belongs to my client. He's on trial on suspicion of murder. On trial? That's crazy. You can't put him on trial. He's ABD. ABD? Abbed? Abbed? He's abbed? I can't believe he's abbed. All but dead. He's knocking on the pearly gates and someone's about to answer. Wow! Can you tell us why? I mean, maybe it's the bullet next to his heart. Permit me to speak as a surgeon. You listen up good now, son. No way, it's like he's a completely different person. He has less noodly hair. What? Okay. Oh. Do we talk now? Alright. Wocky's chart. This is feeling, like, suspensey, and we've got the suspense music playing. According to this chart, this Wocky Kitaki fella's not doing so well. He's got a bullet right upside his heart. That's right. Yeah, but this chart talks about the post-op. In other words, the operation's already finished. We can still see that bullet stuck in there. Why would it still be in there after the operation to remove it? The only reason I can think of is it was too tricky to operate on. Well, so yeah, it's too close to the heart, right? I mean, that's what we thought anyway, right? That bullet snug as a bug there next to the aorta, which is connected to the heart. Heck, that scrap of metal's just surrounded by blood vessels. Kind of a miracle. 2 millimeters either side, there'd be some serious bleeding going on in there. Not something your average doc would be eager to fiddle with. I mean, it's like a miracle to get that bullet stuck where it is. It'd take more than a miracle to take it out. It'd take a magician. Trucy's like, I can do this! Give me the scalpel! I'm only up to making rabbits disappear. I haven't learned bullets yet. Those with the heart pumping and lungs working. That bullet's on the move. I'd give him another half a year tops. But Wocky's operation was already a half year ago. That's why I'm saying you're out of time. This kid shouldn't be on trial. He should be on an operating table. Alright, good. Marcus's dilemma. How could Dr. Marcus do such a terrible thing? How could he just leave that bullet in there? Was he, like, too scared to tell them about it? Yeah, he was too scared to tell the Mafia that their son was going to die. An emergency operation. He's got the kid's chest open on the table. And he finds that bullet. That's despair right there, Trucy doll. Cold despair. Despair. Sad music. And the only thing he could do is sew the boy back up. He wasn't exactly in the situation to go admitting he couldn't take it out. Because of the Kitakis. His kid's their only son, I hear. So he skips the operation, and Waki's back on the street living his life. Of course, it's only a matter of time before his heart hemorrhages and he drops cold. How awful. And which doctor would they take him to? Maractus. He's got enough ties to them. He could probably cover up the truth of what happened. It's just horrible. He left Waki to die. There's a darkness in this world, Trucy doll. Waiting, hungry. Compared to it, these gangs turf wars are like kids' games. When you're up against real evil, well, it don't matter if you're weak or strong. It'll take you all the same. Okay, yeah. So he was in like way deeper than he wanted to be. You were a surgeon, right, Mr. Aldude? You could operate on Waki, couldn't you? I wish. What? I'm afraid there ain't nobody in the country that could. Maybe not even in the world. So Waki. He's real lucky to be alive even now. No! There's one problem. Apollo? This chart, look at the nurse section. So yeah, Alita knew, and yeah, she married him literally for money because she knew he was going to die, and she was probably like, yeah, we need to get married within the next like half year because you're going to die. And then she wanted money. That's it. I get it. That's right, this operation was how they met. Problem is, she knew. She knew about Waki's condition, guaranteed. Why didn't she ever tell him? Doesn't make sense. She's evil! She knew her patient was in serious danger. You'd think she'd want to get that second operation before getting engaged. What was she thinking? Apollo! What were you thinking, Alita Tiala? She was thinking, like, her eyes were spinning with dollar signs? That's what was happening right here. That's definitely what was happening here. To be continued. Okay, we learned a lot in that investigation. We learned a lot. I think we have our final culprit. It's just a case of proving it in a court of law. And that is going to be next time for the trial. Let's go ahead and save our progress. Saving there to slot number 3. Apparently on slot number 3 now. Cool. That was a long one. The investigation sections get so long in these games. I'm not really a fan of how it doesn't really tell you when you kind of need to go and find another place that's where something's changed. Like, it's a very linear investigation section because you need to get something updated before it unlocks the next thing that you can do. But it's not very obvious in its linearity. It's trying to hide its linearity, but it doesn't work because you just kind of get a little bit frustrated by that. Apologies have made them real long compared to the first 3 too. They've definitely gotten longer. Like, because I've just played like the first, second, and third games like pretty much back to back to back, and now we're going on to the fourth one, obviously. But over time, they've been increasingly creeping up in length. Like I'm trying to split these videos out by segment, and the investigation ones have been like my 2-hour videos. How long is this one? Like, how long have I been streaming? Where do I even see how long I've been streaming? I don't even see it on my overlay anymore. But it's certainly a long one. Like, it's 10 p.m. and I started streaming at I started this maybe at 7:30, so this is maybe another 2.5-hour video. But that's fine. That's fine. This is just the one segment. 2:33, yeah, so about 2.5 hours. Give or take, because we did a bit of an intro. That's fine. So yeah, they've definitely been creeping up in length. So I'm not going to have time to go on to the next part. But either way, that doesn't matter for anybody that's watching on YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, we'll be back with the trial very, very soon.